Welcome to the Beyonce Foxx Experience on V103. So happy to have you. What an honor.
My pleasure to be here.
Thank you. I know you're tired of hearing it, but it's historic. You are the first Black woman mayor of Chicago. And let me just tell you why that means a lot to me. Because I had an interest in politics, kind of lost it, but now I got it back. And a lot of that is attributed to you and what you're doing in the city of Chicago. I know this is just your first official week, but thank you. What does that feel like?
You know, it feels amazing. It feels humbling. The level of enthusiasm that people are exhibiting literally everywhere that I go. I feel very, very good about it, and I want to work hard every day to be worthy of the enthusiasm and support that people have given me.
Now, I'm going to talk about something near and dear to me and a lot of people, and that's education.
Sure.
I am a teacher. I mentor youth, and I'm just, an advocate when it comes to young people and educating people. Recently, you did a boss move. You asked the entire Chicago School Board to resign, and you're going to appoint new members. What direction are we taking education in the city of Chicago?
I thought it was important for us to really kind of start with a clean slate. Not that there weren't good people on that board, of course there were, but I think people had lost confidence in the institution. So what we placed an emphasis on in recruiting new board members is having true parent representation. Not the big flashy names, but people who have kids in a school, who have worked in the school system, either as teachers or other kind of educators, people who are education policy experts. So we just want folks who are solely, singularly focused on the mission of creating the safest, most nurturing learning environment for our kids.
All right, and finally, ahead of what is going to be the kickoff to summer, Memorial Day weekend, we all know about the crime here in the city of Chicago. What plans do you have in place, not only for this weekend, but moving forward as it relates to all of the crime and the carjackings and stuff? It's getting really ridiculous in our city.
Well, look, I think we have to do a number of things. We have to recognize it as a public health crisis, which means we got to focus on the root causes of the violence. What is motivating these mostly young men to pick up arms and just recklessly fire into crowds, trying to hit somebody, and invariably they don't hit their target, they hit somebody else who is just going about their day, living their life. Most distressing is the gunshots that are penetrating buildings and homes where kids are just hanging out. So we've got to make sure that we are providing resources to those communities to give people hope and turn them away from the violence. But we also need to make sure that we are speaking in a very clear, loud voice. We're not going to tolerate this. It's not like people from outside of neighborhoods are doing the shooting. They're people kids and young men who live on the block. People know who they are. We got to call that out. Now we got to provide a safe space in which people can do that. But we cannot continue to be silent as a community in the face of all this violence. It's just not acceptable.
Not at all. Well, thank you so much. Before I let you go out of the studio, you know, we have a lot of great events here at V103. We got the Summer Block Party coming up in July, and I just want to invite you to come out and join us at some of these events that we do.
I would love to. Absolutely love to.
Okay, so you can be our VIP member and just sit in the front row and hang out with us? Okay, great.
So we'll have our team reach out. But you guys do great work in the community. I know that. Love listening to you.
Thank
you. I'm happy to support your efforts.
Thank you. What an honor. The Honorable Mayor Lori Lightfoot hanging out on the Beyonce Foxx Experience. And you will come back, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you.